Took the points for K-State in the last game was their rebounding with you guys and them. How good is it to have a guy like Leo, really making more of a concerted effort on the boards? And do you think that could be the big tipping point when K-State comes here?
I think it's going to be a big key in the game. I think rebound the basketball. That's what they did. I thought they took the fight to us at Kansas State, and so hopefully we've improved in that area, and not necessarily just with Leo, with Mare and JT and Kimmy and Zaire, all those guys coming in. Keith Ramsey can give us the physical presence, in terms of rebounding the basketball. I think we did a very good job with that.
In this recent stretch, has Leo been playing as good a basketball as he's played here?
He's playing good. I think he can play better. I think he can. I thought the other day he got on the roll last year, about this time of the year last year. He played some of his better basketball, but I've been happy with what he's doing. He's not trying to go force the game. People are targeting him, and I think he's allowing the game coming in. And it's good to see him go to the glass.
What do you think the difference in him today as opposed to the previous couple of seasons has been? Has it been
maturity? I think maturity. Understand his role. I think he's got a bigger role on our basketball team. He's one of the captains, and he's important in what we do. I think maybe he senses that.
Mike, I think Wednesday isn't sold out yet, but maybe it's got a chance to be, and you've sold out the other 4 of your last 5 games. How satisfying is that to you personally, knowing what attendance was like when you got here?
Well, it's what we, hopefully they want to come see this team play. It's an exciting team, play exciting basketball, it's winning basketball. So I think it's great. I think it's great for the students. I think it's great for our guys. They deserve this build to be full and rocking and cool. And hopefully it's going to be a great atmosphere.
There are a lot of times in the season you can probably look and say this is gut check time, but with the last 4 games going into the tournament, the conference tournament being as tough as they are, do you consider this to be one of the gut check times for your team, or?
I guess something a little different. It's a fun time, really, to tell you the truth. I think, if you're going to have an opportunity to win any kind of championship or be one of the better teams in your conference, then you got to play teams. And so now you got the top teams playing each other. So. And our guys, I'm sure they're looking forward to playing against the teams that are coming up on our schedule, as well as those teams looking forward to playing us.
Like you said a minute ago, that you're playing for something, you're not sure what you're playing for. Do you allow yourself to look ahead? I mean, you're pretty well positioned as far as a bye in the Big 12 tournament, as far as an NCAA seed. Do you allow yourself to look down that road?
No, I don't. I let you guys do that. What I'm looking at right now is this practice, and then the next game. Kansas State is a big game for us. Colorado was a big game. I can't say how pleased I was how our guys came out and paid attention to details and really took control of that game. And so it brings us to this game here against a team that's pretty high and coming in our arena. So it's a big game. Every game's a big game. And so we just stay focused on the things that we can control. And that's the next game.
Coach, you talked about the guard play from the last meeting with Kansas State. Is there any more motivation for JT and Zaire in this game because of their performance in that first game?
Well, hopefully they'll play a lot better. I think they know they didn't play well. They didn't show the leadership that you got to have from the guard play. I mean, your forwards, DeMarais and Leo, Matt, those guys don't do so much. But your guard play is very, very critical. And I just thought that was probably one of the worst performances in that particular game.
The fact that your name has come up for Coach of the Year consideration does, you probably don't spend a lot of time thinking about that, but what is your opinion on that being the case?
I have no comment on that. I'm in right now with our basketball team. I think that's the most important thing is our guys get prepared, for Kansas State. That's the extent of that particular. Our guys are playing well. They're playing with a lot of confidence. They're having fun. And they're playing winning basketball, so hopefully